Hey, it's Hiker Dude Dad and Jay on a chair. We're waiting for about 4 other guys to meet us here. We're at the old loggers path, somewhere in north central, somewhere Pennsylvania. I think we passed a sign that said we're in Loyalsock State Forest, right?
And I think it's Tioga County?
Tioga County, maybe? So we're almost PA Grand Canyon. A lot of that seemed familiar, but I am just dropping in for a 1-night backpacking trip. These guys are going to do the entire 27-mile loggers path with 2 nights. We're here in Masten. I'm going to go with the guys to Rock Run, spend the night, and then I'm going to hike straight back out tomorrow. A little late notice. Got a few other irons in the fire this weekend, so I'm going to sit here and watch Jay destroy this really good looking hoagie. Wait for these other guys to show up and do a little hiking, camping, and drinking. All right, so day one, we just started. 2 of my boys are up ahead. I'm huffing to keep up. 2 of the guys are coming from behind. It's uphill right off the bat. So Jay and I are still working our way to camp. The 3 fast people just smoked us, left us in the dust. It was a lot of uphills at first, but I think we've been kind of walking across a ridge. These guys better be careful the next couple days. I mean, I'm climbing back out tomorrow, but there is, man, we passed about 3 or 4 dry stream beds. So apparently where we're going, Rock Run, is flowing. Saw a hiker today, a couple hikers today told us it was fine. And apparently it comes from a cold underground spring, which would be nice if we can get some cold water here, but yeah, I might just, for the walk out tomorrow, the one guy, his water bladder is leaking, so I might leave one of my smart water bottles with him since I'm just leaving tomorrow and he's hiking for another 2 days. I might just take a dirty bag and a clean filter bottle for my way out tomorrow. I got Gatorades waiting in the car for me too, so thought I'd probably donate to them. Keep their thing going so they can stock up on water if the Rock Run is flowing. So we're a little over halfway there. Right down there, I believe, is Rock Run. Jay believes, actually. And yeah, we probably only have about a mile to get to the campsite, so we can definitely hear and see water from up here, so that's good. It's a little after 4 o'clock. Definitely hoping to crack that first beer by 5. Right, so camp is right up at the top of that hill. And this is Rock Run. There are some kids along. They're behind me. They are with us. Them and their dad hiked from a close by parking lot a half-mile away. Yeah. We did 7 miles in. An ass kicker, but hey, they're kids. Guess we'll let it slide, eh? It appears my buddies have already filled down some beers in a little dam. That's brilliant. I'm hoping mine are still kind of freshly iced, and just gonna go see about cracking one open right now. It is just after 5 o'clock. Rock Run, and here's the old campsite. So I'll be facing down that way tonight. Guess I'm not the only guy that grills up steak on backpacking trips. First night here, Steve, shout out to him, he brought like 9 steaks, mushrooms, phenomenal. Great guy.
The hexa thing.
I put a little aluminum foil in.
What are we gonna do tomorrow? Ryan's not around.
Yeah, it's an alcohol.
It's light and it's a great little sturdy platform. Blocks the wind.
I have a lighter.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
But I
Ed
don't
tried to.
Fires are pretty
Jeff tried to
easy to
go
start when it's not raining.
fire in there.
When it's raining, pain in the ass.
We just
I
had.
like that little tab you had. What's the little tab?
Yeah, when it's when things are wet,
I
it's
did
dry.
that.
Oh, that's right.
I did that earlier.
Yeah, things are wet. I also usually bring dryer lint.
That's what I used to use.
No one get beer and come
They
back.
could
Play
have
the
probably
game,
easily
Steve.
said, "Did you see
Actually,
that
it's not all
distributor?"
the wood.
No,
We have a
that's not.
significant amount of wood behind you.
I don't think
Not
that's
in
gonna work.
Small pieces.
I think you failed. James is gonna be so angry.
The way that's lined
Take
up,
a picture of that. Take a picture of that because we gotta send it to his friend
Oh, it's
James.
so smothered. Yeah, he would be
The
so
smoky fire.
Take a picture of that now.
That thing's gonna
and then
You
take a
erupt
picture of
any
it in about
time
15
now.
minutes.
You did
Thing's
wrong.
gonna erupt.
Alright,
In 15 minutes, we'll be like, how do we get this started again?
How do we turn this off?
I might have let the first layer
Don't get me
ignite
wrong, I don't
first,
wanna get
but
involved. I just want
it looked very impressive when you were throwing all that stuff on. But
Sometimes authority doesn't work.
oh my God, we got a saw going on here.
That was so achy. Isn't that when I don't do anything?
Steve, you're tiring me.
Stand up hard.
Thing's cutting right through. You're gonna ignite the wood just with the saw.
Oh my God, you're a beast.
Heard that before.
I mean, look at your calves. I could tell you're all muscle, but Jesus.
I don't feel safe.
What's the dimension? All day.
Anywhere else?
Nope. I want to get a picture of my rock one here.
That is impressive.
That just seems real lazy. Oh, is that the billows? Billows, whatever it's called.
Oh, it's hot. Don't touch it on the end.
Yeah.
We'll touch it on the way out.
Metal thing.
Yeah, that brings
I'm not going to contribute. I enjoy, but I do contribute now, sometimes now, but everyone seems to like it so much. Like doing things.
I like sitting.
Yeah.
You saw the fire at Ralph's Gap, but you're right, it was wet. I forgot that it was wet that day. You know, that little...
Yeah. Oh, I'm all for
Calling it a night, man. I'm in the all Hennessy hammock. It's a good night. We ate well, drank well. Trying to fall asleep again by a ridiculous little stream here, so I got the water sound all night. See you in the morning when I hike my butt out of here. Good morning. Time to hike out of here pretty soon, but man, waking up next to the stream is absolutely perfect. All right, leaving camp here in the morning, and 2 seconds into it, stream crossing. Morning. Back through one of the few muddy parts here. Most of the trail is dry. After I get past this muddy part, the next muddy part I see will be like, hey, I'm mostly done. Because I was right at the beginning yesterday. Slow and steady, man. I am climbing uphill. Not a terribly steep grade. It is in places, but I just got passed by 3 hikers and a dog. No problem. I got an early start today. Left camp around 8:15, so no rush for me. Hiking out alone. Just enjoying being out here until we get back to the real world. So I would love to get back to the car by 11 or so. I got a 3-hour drive home. So I'll get home in the afternoon, get everything unpacked. It was very damp when we woke up this morning, so everything's got a little bit of moisture in it. Yeah, we'll just get home, lay everything out to dry, shower, and yeah, probably have a beer out by the fire pit. So this hike out feels easier than the hike in yesterday. I was actually kind of worried about it because it looked like when we came in yesterday, it was steep at the beginning and then a huge long descent to the campsite. So I was worried about doing that huge ascent today, but it's gradual. And, you know, just reinforces my thing that it's honestly a lot harder to hike downhill, I think, than uphill. I've felt that way ever since the Grand Canyon. The downhill on that one downhill just uses different muscle group. Usually with hiking, you're using your hamstrings, calves, and yeah, going down, you're breaking yourself with your front of your thighs. I forget what it's called, but yeah, you're kind of putting on the brakes a lot, and toes are jamming into your boots and everything. So this actual gradual climb out of here is not bad at all. I guess I'll have a little bit of a steep ascent here when I finish up, but all in all, not bad, man. Thoughts on this trail? I'd like to do the whole thing someday, like my friends are doing. Not much in the way of overlooks or waterfalls or anything cool for these first 7 miles from Masten counterclockwise to Rock Run. So, but it's a butt kicker. You know, gonna feel it a little bit. But yeah, I'd love to come back someday, do what my buddies are doing, 2 nights, and I think they're doing 7 miles, 13 miles, and then 7 miles the final day. Whew, man, we're right at about 14 miles for the 2 days. You can see the road down there. Means my car's not too far away. Man, the only bad thing about this trip here was that I have no idea what my flyers did last night. There was no data anywhere. I just heard my phone get a little bit of data, but man, I have no idea what the Flyers did in Game 6 last night. Don't know if I'll be watching the Game 7 tomorrow night. I don't want to watch Game 7 tomorrow night. Hope they took care of those pesky Habs. But yeah, guess I'll fire up the satellite radio here in the car and figure it out. But good hike, man. Good hike. A nice overnight. This is the first night that I actually slept comfortably in my hammock. I'm weird with insomnia and sleeping on the road, and especially I guess with not sleeping in bed. So last night was phenomenal. It's about 11:20. Got a 3-hour drive home. Hey, if you guys like what we're doing here, you know what to do, man. Subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna keep doing this. Like this video, watch the videos, man. I love doing this. So if you guys can help me out by doing that, spread the word about Hiker Dude Dad, you know, then we'll keep it up. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.